I am now recording. And again, for those that don't know me, because I got a few people that could be the case. My name is Stephen Tyrone Cuffey. Okay? And I am been in this opportunity since the 17th of this month. And I saw some success just in 4 days. Did you hear that? 4 days. And more success 3 days later. And just this morning, some more success. That's how fast things are moving. Okay? Now, I want to set some, we got to set some ground rules here so we have keep some order. We cannot talk over each other during this presentation. When the questions come up, all questions will be at the end of the presentation. Okay? At the end of the presentation. All right? I will stop recording when the questions start. Okay? Now, when it's time, let me hold on a minute. Let me mute that. Okay, we got to stay muted. When I mute people, do not unmute yourself. Okay? When I mute, do not unmute yourself. I'm muting everybody in the Zoom because I'm the only one supposed to be is me talking. Okay, because I'm your leader in terms of this presentation. I know exactly everything that's going on with this opportunity. Okay, because I'm one of the admin staff for our team. All right. Okay. Again, I'm giving you some ground rules. We are not to talk over each other when it's time to ask questions, just one at a time. And I'm going to tell you, I'm a gentleman, so I'm going to answer the ladies first. Okay? That's just the way I was raised. Okay? All right. So now, all right, let's get going. All right. This opportunity is called Autobtc Builder. I'm going to say that again. Autobtc Builder. Now, I'm going to refer to it as ABB. ABB. Autobtc Builder. All right? Now, for this one, I used to do, there are 2 parts, but we were told from this juncture, we're going to only talk about the main part because that first part is about to go away. Okay? That's the great thing. And we're going to start another level that's going to compensate from the part that's ready to go away. All right? What I'm going to do first, I'm going to share my screen, and I'm going to ask you to put up a thumb if you see it. Okay? Hold on a minute. I got to bring up the right page. You can see my page? Great, fantastic. Now, something I want to also say, if by chance, because this has been happening, right? It didn't happen late last night, but it happened once yesterday, actually twice. If my computer reboots, that doesn't cut you off. Y'all just stay there. I will be back, okay? If I disappear, my computer reboot itself, okay? There's something going on with that. I got to figure it out, okay? Now, this is my dashboard of ABBs, okay? Autobtc Builder, right here. All right? You see some balances in Bitcoin, don't you? Do you know I achieved that just in under 2 weeks? Yes, under 2 weeks. I'm over $200 in Bitcoin in under 2 weeks. And I haven't got the big one yet. Because guess what happened last night? Let me show you my matrix. Now, let's talk about this. Your matrix is only you and 6 people. That's it. There's no wide or deep or none of that crap in this particular opportunity, folks. Your responsibility is just to get 2 people. That's it. In the life of the program, 2, just 2. And an amount in Bitcoin of 0.0056. Now, let's look and see what that is currently. What is the price of Bitcoin? When you Google it, it's in US dollars. So let's look at first. Let's see what 0056.0056 is currently. $53.16. Let's look at it, what it would be in let's see what it would be in Nigerian Naira. Wow. $19,142 in Naira. That's the starting cost. And by the way, that is only the starting cost. That's it. There's nothing else. There's no monthly fees. There's no admin fees. That is the starting cost for everybody. You will never pay anything else in the life of the program. That's it. Let's see what it is in South African Rand. $758.38 currently at the value of Bitcoin. As Bitcoin go up, so does that go up. I have no control over that because we are talking about a market-based coin. Okay. All right. I'm going to go back to our matrix now. Now, listen closely. It's you find 2. Then those 2 find 2 each. That is your structure. That is your structure of your matrix. And those 6 follow you through each level. They follow you. When you stop at the end, they follow you. So you see over to the right, you see, hold on just a minute, folks. Let me go get my charger because this computer may run out. Hold on just a moment. Wait a minute, I believe it's maybe right here. Hold on. Okay. Okay. So over to the right, you see me at the top. And when I come up from the feeder level, you start at the feeder level. When you start at the feeder level, you go over to level 1. You see me over here, First John, he came over. You get paid 3 ways on each level. 10% is the first time you get. You also get 10% of this figure of 0.167 in level 1. That is about 160 USA dollars, $168 currently. When you get 10% over John come over, then I get another 10% when Cat come over. Cat came over last night. Now, When their two come over, I complete level 1. And level 1 is going to give you, I'm going to show you the amounts of Bitcoin that it's going to give you. You get a cycle bonus too. That's the third way. You get the level that is on, the 0.067 is 1. You get the 10% off your 2, that's 2. And you get a cycle bonus when you complete your structure in that area. You get ready to go to level 2, you get a cycle bonus. Now, what is key is you don't want to start withdrawing your Bitcoin out of level 1 yet. I can tell you that the level, that's going into reserve. You're not going to be able to withdraw that anyway, because they want to make sure you have enough to buy in at level 2, which is 0.05. That's about $472 US dollars right now. I've already looked at it. So when I go to level 2, I receive that first, and then I will get, when my join come over, I get 10% again. And what's also important, every time you go to another level, the 10% off your first 2 is more. Yes, more. But it gets even better. When I leave, when my whole structure of me and 6 people total, that's my 2 and then their 2 each, I then receive a cycle bonus of 0.15. Now, let's go up to the Bitcoin calculator and let me refresh this. Let's go to see what 0.05 is. That's 474, about what I said, right? Let's see what 0.15 is. Hold a minute, I had 2 dots. Look at that. $1,422. In addition to what I just showed you, and the 10% off the first 2. So I'm leaving there probably around over $2,000 just in level 2 of Bitcoin. See, it gets better at each level. But it gets better because at level 3, look at it, the buying is 0.15. And you get your 10% off your first 2, that it also increases. And when you get your whole structure there over, now you get 0.45 Bitcoin. Now, what I'm going to do here in the Bitcoin calculator, I'm going to refresh it first. And I'm going to go down and put in 0.45. Look what that is in US dollars. But let's go to other currencies. Hold a minute. Look at what it is in South Africa Rand. 60,000. 60 at level 3. Level 3. That means when you finish your level 3, got your whole team in level 3, you're going to go to 4. That's what you're going to receive, plus the 10%, plus your level of 0.15. So you're going to have almost 70 at the price of Bitcoin now. So what happens if Bitcoin go up, which is going to do? That's going to be bigger Bitcoin, bigger amounts. Now, I know we got some people at Bangladesh here. Let me see something in a minute. Look what Bangladesh at level 3. That's on top of the 0.15. Let's see what it is at the which you can also see 0.15. Look at that in Bangladesh. Oh, wait a minute, that's not correct. Hold on a minute. Look at what Bangladesh getting in Taka.
3,60,000 taka.
That's a lot, isn't it?
Yes, it's a lot.
Okay, let me keep going now. Just mute yourself there, Simone, a minute. Let me keep going because I want to keep this going quickly.
All right.
I'm not going to go at each level because I want to show you something that's you know it's going to increase at each level. I'm going to show you something that you've never seen before, the amount of Bitcoin in any program you've ever seen. And I hope you're ready.
Hello.
You see at level 5, it happens to be, keep your comments now. You're not supposed to talk while I'm doing a presentation. Okay? You supposed to mute yourself, please.
All right.
Now, at level 6, 4 Bitcoin, 4.05. So let's go to the Bitcoin calculator. And let's refresh this. And let's put in 4.05. That's in US dollars, which is still good. Let's go to, since we got some Bangladesh people here that's new, let's go to the Bangladesh people, Bangladesh Taka. Wow. I know any people in Bangladesh just here never seen that kind of income ever in a Bitcoin program, but it's true in this case. And you know I would not tell you something that's not true. That's a lot. But get this. That's just one way you get paid. You get your 10% off the first two at that level at 405, and you receive something more. And let's see what it is. 12.15 Bitcoin. Yes, 12.15. That's after you cycle out of level 6. When you complete your cycle, all your levels. But it's more. But before we get to more, let's see what 12 Bitcoin is. Let me refresh it. And let's put in 12.15. In the US, that's a 6-figure income, which is great in the US. Let's see what it is in South African Rand first. Look at that figure for South African Rand. That's 1 million. 1.6 million South African Rand. Let's see what it is in Naira. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. 41 million Naira. But I'm not finished yet. Because guess what happens at level 6? You get accumulation of all the levels for 18.15 Bitcoin. Let me refresh it so you can see the number bigger. Hold on a minute. $18.15 US. Oh, that's not the right. Let me do that again, folks. Yeah, we're supposed to be, please mute yourself. You're supposed to be muted. When I mute everybody, please don't unmute yourself. Look what that is in South African rand. 2 million. And guess what happens, folks? When you're all the way down in level 6, you can see it's not activated because I haven't gotten there yet. You receive everything in level 5, everything in level 4, everything in level 2, every 3, 2, 1, everything in all levels. Amazing, amazing amount of Bitcoin. This will change. This cycling all the way down is level 6, and people wonder, well, how long would it take you to get to level 6? Well, at the rate our team is moving, and Joe is at our top. Joe Stevens of New Zealand is at the top. He cycled into level 1 in 3 days. His 2 sons cycled in 3 days. I cycled in 4 days because I'm underneath one of his sons. We were talking about maybe Thanksgiving or Christmas, which is still great to make that type of income. But at the rate they're going right now, I wouldn't be surprised if Joe hit it sometime in September, October. It wouldn't be surprised. That's right, Donna. Wouldn't be surprised. And a lot of us can do it too. But the time is to act now. If you don't have 0.0056 in Bitcoin right now, you need to get it in a hurry. By all means necessary. Because you have a chance to make more Bitcoin than you ever seen in your life. And I've had conversations with some administrators today, and I'm gonna tell you something. There are better things coming. I just don't know what it is. They're telling me there's more coming. That's great. Nara even told me that. And another administrator told me that today. So I strongly urge you, if you're not already in this opportunity, you need to get in as soon as possible, like tomorrow or next day, because you don't know if Bitcoin goes up, that means the cost of you coming in is going to be more. Bitcoin is a little low, manageable. Its time is now. Now, folks, when you come to level 6, you think it ends, right? Because most matrices end like that, but not in this call, not in this opportunity. You go back to level 1 and start over again, and you carry your whole team with you. But what if one of those people drop out, or 2? What do you think is going to happen? You wonder, how can I move? But guess what we got here, folks? A powerful, powerful rotator that's designed to fill in those spots when people take out and leave. You wouldn't wonder, why would a person Why would a person want to leave when they can make unlimited Bitcoin? What people do. Okay? All right. Now, it's something else you need to know. And this is something that's different from any other opportunity out there. You don't ever pass out your own link to anyone. Because if that happens, you would do two things would occur. You would slow up the whole team of thousands of people. And two, you would start your own leg and you would never move to the 6th level. It was like you'll be like in molasses. You'll just stop. We're like a locomotive train moving, and you got a boarding pass, and we keep going. We're adding people to it. That's what it's like on our team. We're moving faster than any other team right now. Partly because of yours truly, because I'm bringing my following and another opportunity. Y'all know what that is. We're not going to mention that here. I'm telling people about a possibility of making more income than you've ever seen in your life. And it's not going to take a long time to do it. This is a life-changing income for a lot of us. And now is the time to act. And y'all know when I speak like this, what's a sense of compassion for what we have here. I'm telling you, this is a great program, folks. I know a great program when I see it. And yes, you asked the question. The question may be, has anyone ever reached level 6? Yes, we know one person has. I got a friend of mine. I know a lot of y'all know Randy Wilson. Randy Wilson knows the owner. He said he's a very nice guy. They were in an opportunity about some months ago. No, I mean some years ago. The owner is based in the United States, and the president is based in the United States, in central United States. They're great people. And I want to say something to you too. There are some things we did not have about 4 months ago. We did not have the feeder level before level 1, where you start at, and we did not have the rotator, and we did not have that other part of the program that I'm not going to even tell you about, because that's not even important. That's not going to be a part of us. This, I want you to focus on this right here. So if anybody here have 0056 in your currency, today you need to get involved, because you want to act before the rush of people come in. They haven't came in yet, but they're coming. Because when we started posting, and I've already got, and get this, folks. When you start making income, we have a person, one of our administrators, make a poster for you, and it's really nice. And you can advertise that post all over social networks. What do you think people are going to see when we start making thousands and thousands of our currency? What do you think is going to happen? They're going to say, how? Ask how? You know how people are on Facebook and other areas, and Twitter and Instagram, and they got the other one called Snapchat. You know how that's going to happen. So people like Christina and Diana and Emmanuel and Simone, people that I know very well, that know a lot of people out there that need this opportunity in your own country and beyond. I'm not asking you all to stop doing anything you're already doing and any other opportunity or anything doing in your life, but you gotta learn how to make multiple streams of income. Here in the United States, our millionaires and billionaires all have 5 to 10 income streams. If you want to change your culture, if you want to change your lives, you need to start making multiple streams of income. And this is one other stream. And it's a massive stream. So folks, you know, if I come to you with something, it's got to be special. This is a special one. This is the mother lode. This is real. And they're talking about more, adding another level. Wow. Now, I wouldn't get into questions like how many it takes to get to level 6. That's irrelevant, folks. Just focus on getting your 2. And just focus on getting your 2 and getting your and starting with 0.0056. That is it. Now, that's pretty good investment to come out with 6 figures and millions of dollars in your country. The 6 figures in my country, which is still great, and 6 figure in Canada. I didn't bring up Canada because Dinah's seen this already several times. But I'm telling you, we can do this, folks. And again, I'm not trying to pull you from anything that you're not already doing, because you know I'm in the other opportunity we talked about. Don't worry about that. Let's focus on this right now. Okay? All right. So what I'm gonna do now, first, I'm gonna stop screen sharing right now for a minute. And I'm gonna start with ladies first. And I can't see you if you're not showing your screen, and perhaps I can't see you. Just got to turn your camera. If you can't turn your camera on, I understand it. But what I want to do right now is, Donnie, you got a question? No question? You got to unmute yourself.
Sorry, just a question or just a comment that the
Yes.
Because we can't share the links that we have in the back office, that they should maybe be removed. So maybe if you could bring it up with admin.
Yeah, I would do that. I asked him if that may could be very helpful to us, because that would prevent people from.
That removes the temptation.
Right. Right. Because, folks, let me explain to you. Sharing your links. This is not like other affiliate programs where you share your link. This is not that kind of opportunity. Because it kind of slow. It's like putting a virus inside of our rotator. That's what it does. It slows everybody down. Remember, this is like a train moving, a constant train, and all of a sudden, something comes in front of the train to stop it. That's when you share your link. And then when you go off by yourself, you off the rotator, you by yourself, and now you can't build. You can't build your team. It doesn't move as fast. We're talking about moving fast in terms of opportunity of earning Bitcoin, folks. Remember, when this opportunity was going on about 4 months ago, they started at level 1. And that cost was about over almost $200 in cost to come in. So they said, we're going to bring down the cost, and we're going to make a feeder level to feed yourself right into level 1. You know, I got an idea, and let me